A very, very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you all for holding your patience and the viewers who have joined us today and taking your busy time out to join this engaging and very exciting Kentucky Travel Trade webinar presented by Brand USA. We all know that India has emerged as one of the world's most powerful outbound source markets, driven by rising disposable incomes, evolving travel aspirations, and a young, experience hungry population. With millions of travelers exploring beyond borders and spending more than ever, India's global tourism footprint is expanding at a lightning fast speed. Meanwhile, Kentucky, with its remarkable inbound tourism potential, offers everything from outbound adventures to cultural treasures and majestic experiences. Whether it's exploring the famous Bourbon Trail, taking a scenic road trip to Kentucky's horse country, or witnessing the world's longest cave system, Kentucky is all set and ready to surprise you. And that's exactly why we are here today. Through this webinar, we'll discover how Kentucky is strategizing its space in the India outbound market and tapping onto its immense opportunities that this market holds. And I'm sure that you're excited to learn more about the strategies, the ready to sell itineraries, new products, fresh experiences, resources, and so much more that Kentucky has to offer. And yes, to guide us today, we have a destination expert with us who will truly transport us to Kentucky this during time. So, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. This is me, Kuhilika Roy Chaudhary from Travel Trends Today in Pharma Markets India, welcoming you all aboard as we take off to this enjoyable ride together. And on that note, it's my pleasure to invite Mr. Videsh Tyagi, who is the Senior Vice President of Sartha Global Marketing, the India representative for Brand USA, who would also be our captain in charge as we take off to the skies. He's the marketing and communications professional with over 30 years of experience in luxury hospitality, tourism promotion, integrated destination marketing, and public relations. But before we take off, let me share a very interesting and exciting opportunity we have for you today. Mr. Tyagi will be hosting a poll round in between the presentation where the first person to submit the correct answer stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Yes, you heard it right. Mr. Tyagi will explain more, but all you need to do is go to the chat section, type your answer as quickly as possible, and you could be the lucky winner. We also have a Q&A session at the end of the presentation where you can share your queries or ask any additional details about Kentucky, the packages, or anything that might be unclear from the presentation or anything that you would like to ask Mr. Videsh Tyagi. And please, please feel free to submit your questions in the Q&A tab. I repeat, please share your questions in the Q&A tab during the presentation, and please be ready that section so that we can keep both the things clear and segregated, and you can ask as many as questions you can throughout the presentations in the Q&A tab itself. So with that, please feel free to write to us, stay alert for the poll round, and enjoy the session ahead. Over to you, Mr. Tyagi.
Thank you so much, Kuhelika. It looks like the Christmas has come early today, when we are going to be a little generous about giving prizes. And this is a great opportunity for all of us in the Indian outbound travel fraternity to learn about Kentucky. A very warm welcome to all our trade partners this afternoon. It's a pleasure to introduce you to Kentucky, a world-class destination in the heart of America. It's known for its rich heritage, warm hospitality, and unforgettable stories. It's often called as bluegrass state. It blends timeless traditions with vibrant modern experiences. With a thriving tourism economy and millions of visitors each year, it showcases how special a place can be when history, culture, and natural beauty come together. So from the excitement of the Kentucky Derby to the awe of world's longest cave system in Mammoth Cave National Park, and the dramatic landscapes of the Red River Gorge and Cumberland Falls, Kentucky offers something for every Indian traveler, whether they're families, adventure seekers, culture lovers, or the self drive explorers alike. You can dive into American history at the Muhammad Ali Center and Abraham Lincoln Birthplace, the National Corvette Museum, and the celebrated Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame. And of course, Kentucky is the birthplace of bourbon, as Golika just mentioned to us, producing 95% of the world's supply of this popular, very famous whiskey. Most of all, what truly makes Kentucky memorable to the kindness of its people and the commitment of more than 95,000 tourism professionals who ensure every guest, every Indian visitor feels at home. So we look forward to working with you to bring the magic of Kentucky to your travelers. Thank you for your time, for joining us today. And let's begin a short snapshot of introducing the destination to you. I think this first video about the Find What Moves You would have given you a snapshot of the experiences that holds and are waiting to be experienced in the state of Kentucky. So we'll go with some of the destination essentials to begin with. So you can enjoy the culinary traditions, the local history, and the boba culture in Kentucky's vibrant cities and the pastoral small towns, all with the unique vibes and the rich heritage. You'll find plenty of places for adventure, relaxation, and entertainment in every part of the state. So, this session is specially designed for you to help you understand the destination better, discover new products, and explore ways to package Kentucky into your US itineraries. Let's start it. So, where exactly we are located? We are at the heart of Southwest. So it sits in the intersection of the American South and Midwest, making it easy to combine with multiple cities. So travelers generally enter through major gateways like Chicago, Atlanta, or New York. The state is ideal for road trips with excellent highway and scenic drives. So this is the lay of the land. If you see, two of the most major towns, major cities in the state of Kentucky are Louisville and Lexington, and it can be accessed by major hubs. So if you see, a lot of gateway cities where we also have direct flights from India, like Chicago, New York, they can be combined for multi-destination itinerary also. So this gives you a kind of a overview of the neighboring states and how to craft a very interesting customized itinerary with the multi-destination options as well. So the easy drives, the quick domestic flights connecting to some of the important airports within Kentucky. So what we offer is like some authentic American experiences that Indian travelers are increasingly seeking, whether it's like horses, the Bourbon heritage, nature, music, the small town charm. It's culturally rich, warm, safe, and very value-friendly proposition for the Indian travelers who come, whether they're families, FITs, students, or even for your MICE segment travelers. We have products that match Indian preferences. And most importantly, it pairs seamlessly with the popular US hubs like Chicago, Washington, D.C., Orlando, as you saw in the previous map. So what we'll do is like today, we'll give you a kind of a snapshot of some of these experiences, which are more important. Instead of going to very geographical kind of a explanation to each and every region, we will share with you after the webinar a visitor's guide that will give you that kind of geographical explanation to the state of Kentucky. Here we will today focus more on the experience. If you look at it, main distinct pillars are, if I need to pick four, will be horses, bobo, nature, and music. Plus, if it's compounded with a warm culture that is truly Southern in hospitality, so these themes allow travel agents like you to build itineraries that are unique yet easy to sell to Indians looking for something new in the US. As Brand USA India representative, one of our main objectives is to promote the destinations as a plus to the major popular gateways. So Kentucky as a state perfectly sits into this particular objective Brand USA to expand the themes and the itineraries and the products portfolio of your customers. So it's nestled in the lush Daniel Boone National Forest. The Red River Gorge has amazed visitors ever since the Boone himself first set foot in the late 1700s. So these locations will take you to the lesser known gems, offering a fresh perspective of beauty that lies beyond the well-traveled paths. We will talk about the outdoors. Some of these images and actually very, very inviting. The Cumberland Falls State Park is known for its moonboat tours, and also popularly referred as Niagara of the South. Here's some of the snapshot of the experiences which clients can experience the outdoor adventure with family, with their spouses, or a solo traveler. We have products for everyone. So outdoors is basically one of Canada's biggest strengths. We have Red River Gorge for scenic hikes, Mammoth Cave, which is the longest cave system in the world, and the Cumberland Farms with its rare moonbow. These experiences are perfect for families, soft adventure travelers, and student groups. So we invite you to explore the hidden treasures of Kentucky, from the awe-inspiring Mammoth Cave National Park to the some of the accommodations that could be explored when experiencing the outdoor and the adventure. A few pictorial references for you. The moonbows are very, very unique when it comes to Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. It's very elusive than the rainbows which we usually see. These are faintly colored rainbows, but on the moon side. So at the night, under the full moon, one can enjoy the daytime pursuits, including paddling by waterfalls, horseback rides through the forest, guided whitewater rafting trips. The Gemstone Mine is located outside Corbin and Kentucky. The park is near other natural wonders, the Daniel Boone National Forest, Laurel River Lake. Lexington, which is popular for its marble and the hop tree, is just a few hours away from here. Here's a short video to showcase the outdoor strengths of the state of Kentucky. Could we have this video, please?
From Appalachian mountains to remarkable caves and lakes, you'll discover breathtaking natural wonders throughout Kentucky. Find what moves you in our new Kentucky home.
So the bluegrass, as we mentioned in the beginning, that the state is known for its and referred as the bluegrass state. The major airports are the northern Kentucky, Louisville, Lexington. These are the major entry points to the state. So the top attractions include Museum Row, horse farms and park, small towns and big cities, the capital of Kentucky, the river culture, and the music events. They all form like especially inviting portfolio of products and experiences for carving out an itinerary for the Indian travelers. This is the culinary creativity side. There's special tours. There's a Chocology experience, which is a spatial testing event. Visitors can sample pairs of bourbon from the Heavenly Hills portfolio, including Evan Williams, along with the chocolates, you can actually do a sample pairing of chocolates with bobo. Music, art, and culture. That's also very, very important part of experiencing this thing. Now, the hidden gems are the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Music Bill Monroe birthplace. Then we have the houseboat capital of the world, the River City history, which is UNESCO Creative City. All these are very exclusive experiences depending on the passion sets of your customers. Another snapshot of experiences and museums. Here you see one the Muhammad Ali Museum, the music concerts, short video is the culture in Canada.
From authentic bluegrass music to handcrafted arts and specialty regional cuisine, your senses are in for a thrilling adventure. Find what moves you in our new Kentucky home.
We offer catering, local cuisine, farm-to-table dining, and the premium restaurants. And most importantly, for the Indian travelers, there are vegetarian options and the Indian cuisine, which are easily available in the major cities. The food trails and the culinary workshops that add value to the FIT, as well as in case you have the MICE segment. So the experiences, if you see it, very family-friendly place, a lot of entertainment opportunities for the second plans, or even you could explore them for the student goals. So the accommodations and the new additions like the Manchester Hotel, the Trail Hotel, Delegate, and Frankfurt, the hotel, Geneva, plans is nine local sold and refined comfort in the other food. So here we come to the first question. So as Kwelika mentioned, you have to put your answer, the full answer, the chat screen, answer the full, like write the full sentence, like or the full answer there. And we have 30 seconds for it and starts now.
Yes, so it's the first question we have in the poll section. So, audience, please be quick. Please be on your toes. One of you could be the lucky winner and win something very exciting. So, we have got 20 seconds left. So, the first one to answer in the chat section can be a lucky winner. And the question is, where do you find moon bows in Kentucky? We have 10 seconds left. So one of you can be the lucky winner. So just type the answer right into the chat section and you can win something very exciting. I think we are just right at the edge of the final countdown. Here it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here it goes.
So the answer is Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. Some of you tried. And later, after the webinar, we will look at the recording on the chat window and choose the correct winner. So fret not. If you are the first one to give the correct answer, you will have a Christmas hamper much before the Christmas comes. We move further. And this is about the horse capital of the world. Kentucky is globally known for its horse culture. The visitors can experience horse farms, meet thoroughbreds, and tour Kentucky Horse Park. And of course, the Kentucky Derby, which is America's most iconic horse race, that's a major attraction for the luxury travelers. In case you are into bespoke customizing products for your luxury travelers, this could be one of the experiences you could offer them. So Lexington is quite popular for experiencing the horse culture of the state of Kentucky. The farms, you could see the thoroughbreds in action in the Keeneland Race, a national historic landmark. You can tour the grounds year round and experience the thrill of live that happens in April and October. And the beauty of it is you can combine it with the other experiences like visit to the distilleries, which sits well with HNI clients who are looking for some kind of lifestyle and luxury experiences. It's quite close to the Louisville. Derby happens once a year in the city of Louisville. So you could see the horses on the track, see world famous Moon Josephs, traditional experience and enjoy the unique traditions from the paddock of the post. And if you can't make to the actual race, you can pick back with other times of the book of hours on the race. So let's say if you didn't get the ticket, the city is like really experiencing the vibrant spirit of this major event that takes place here. A short video to talk about the horse culture of the state of Kentucky.
From horse racing's most celebrated moments to legendary horse farm tours, immerse yourself in Kentucky's iconic horse culture. Find what moves you in our new Kentucky home.
I think that for the next question, so that's a trading. In case you missed the first one, this is your second opportunity. Which city in Kentucky hosts the popular annual Derby event?
Yes. This is the time for the second question, which is which city in Kentucky hosts the popular annual Derby event? So, this is the second chance for everyone in the audience. Guys, please go to the chat section, drop in your answers as soon as possible, and you can be the lucky winner. And I'm sure Mr. Tyagi has something very exciting for the lucky winner. Last 20 seconds to go. I think this could be a very pretty, easy answer for the audience after this very insightful presentation. So let me just spell out the question again. Which city in Kentucky hosts the popular annual Derby event?
And takes less time to write because you just need to write one word.
Yes,
Unlike the previous one, we had to write the full name of the park.
correct. So I think the countdown begins. The last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And the answer is Louisville. I think this could be easy because we just spoke about it before the video. And here we are with the answer. So congratulations to all of you who have been doing a great job so far. But your enthusiasm and engagement and belief were the wrong. This is like the most popular training of it. We're known as the Bourbon country, the state of Kentucky. It produces 95% of the world's Bourbon. The trail is a big draw, even for the guests who don't drink. It's all about the history, heritage, craftsmanship, and the beautiful countryside. So it's not just restricted to those who are whiskey drinkers, even those who are accompanying them or who are enthusiastic about the city's, the state's heritage, they could take part in it. And how do you do it? There are distillery tours, there are tastings, there are cocktail workshops, the food opportunities, which make it a premium and experiential product. So no exploration in Kentucky is complete without a taste of its world-renowned bourbon. Uncover the secrets behind how it's made, the tradition. You can invite your customers to visit the distilleries and savor the distinct flavors that make Kentucky the bourbon capital. That's some of the places where you could experience and feel bourbon. Some visual differences. Look at the Indian holidays. video here to give you a visual reference to what we're talking about.
From bourbon distilleries to tours, trails, and custom blends, connect with the spirit and the passion that creates the world's best bourbons. Find what moves you in our new Kentucky home.
So these are the kind of the signature themes and experiences we wanted to cover during our presentation. We also wanted to leave you with certain ideas that could be incorporated while you're creating the tourism experiences and the products for your customers. So when you talk about the outdoor side, we spoke about the Cumberland Resort Park, we spoke about the Red River Gorge. So these are things which you could incorporate in case your customers are more into outdoor and the adventure side. If they're more into the museum and historic sites, there's Muhammad Ali Center, there's National Corvette Museum, good for family, entertainment, student groups. You can dive into the local exciting waterfalls, the handsome houseboats. Some of the iconic events that take place in the state of Kentucky, one of them is the International Barbecue Festival. Happens to the month of May since 1979. So there's a long tradition of hosting this festival. It's the battle for the coveted Governor's Cup, where cooking teams compete while hungry crowds enjoy the samples of the barbecued meats. Beyond the pits, you can also have the carnival, explore arts and crafts, and watch locals pick up a bagu, which is a hearty Kentucky stew with a variety of vegetables and at least three types of meat traditionally prepared in big outdoor kettles. So the trip ideas for your customers and combine the Bourbon experience with history in the northern Kentucky. Those who are into sports, Louisville is the city for that. And the journey to the heart of the horse country. The horse culture is extremely symbolic of the state of Kentucky. And of course, the outdoor adventure in the Kentucky parks. This is the iconic Kentucky road trip that could be offered as a special those who are into the self drive or who want to experience this. If you see, it covers major parts of the major towns and bluegrass, southeast, central, western regions within the state of Kentucky. So let's come to the third and the last question of our polls.
Yes.
What's the
And this
most
is the last
in
chance for the audience to win an exciting prize. So, guys, please buckle up. And this is the third chance and the last chance for you. Uh, so, the question is, what's the most popular drink of Kentucky? And I'm sure this is very, very easy for everyone to answer. And we have got last 25 seconds left. I'm sure the audience is on their toes and they are answering and trying their best. So please go to the chat section, type your answers as soon as possible, as fast as possible you can, and you can be the lucky winner today. 15 seconds to go. The question for the last poll is, what's the most popular drink of Kentucky? And the countdown to the chase begins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, and that's it.
The answer was very easy. We've been talking about it right from the beginning till the end, into the festive mode. So the Bourbon whiskey is the most popular drink of Kentucky. And while at the webinar, we will not be able to say cheers along with you, but this is time to raise a toast to your knowledge, to your enthusiasm, to learn more about the state of Kentucky during this webinar. We are waiting for your customers. We are waiting for your products. If you're waiting for your questions, in case we can handhold you to develop products. If you want any assistance in terms of even the local suppliers, as brand USA team locally available over here, we would be able to assist you. Uh, Before we leave or kind of conclude the webinar, I would like to say that what you could look at is the city breaks here. So the popular cities like Louisville, which is a Kentucky's largest city, modern, vibrant, and full of culture, and it sits right on the Bourbon District, the riverfront, museums, walkable neighborhoods, so that make it a great urban stop. And it's also very strong MICE city with excellent convention facilities. The another spotlight would be on Lexington, which is the heart of the house country, with rolling bluegrass hills and stunning farms. So it has a university town kind of a vibe, boutique hotels and great dining, ideal for couples, families, or any itinerary that wants a quintessential Kentucky's countryside feel. So you can look at it for them. The Bowling Green and Beyond is known for their National Corbett Museum. It's a big hit for the car lovers and the hidden river cave adventures. The festival events, we covered some of them. So that's another way of like plugging in the destination for your discerning customers, like the Kentucky Derby Festival we covered, the Bourbon celebrations, the barbecue festival, the incredible music events. Music goes with the state of Kentucky. So overall, these, if you want, we could support you with designing 3 night, 5 night, 7 night itineraries. We will share with you a kind of soft copy, a PDF copy of the visitor's guide that will help you to create these products for families, FITs, group travelers. We are very insect friendly, so even mice, you can don't need to rule it out. There are world-class convention centers, boutique hotels, team building experiences at horse farms, distilleries, excellent pricing compared to other major US cities. That's a very strong choice for corporate and incentive planners. We appeal to the family travelers with interactive museums, zoos, science centers, outdoor parks, and caves. The universities in Lexington and Louisville also create opportunities for education groups. And if you need to ask me what is the best time to visit, it's throughout the year, but traditionally April to October could be preferred. It has 4 seasons, but the weather remains pleasant most of the year. It's accessible for the major US so that makes it convenient to create a multi-city US itinerary as well. If you look at a multi-destination itinerary, so hotel, dining, transport, they all are comfortable for Indian travelers. So we are here to support you with training, any kind of marketing content, itinerary ideas. Feel free to reach out to us for any queries, um, and we are there to support you. So at this stage, I open uh, the webinar to any kind of questions. I'll just stop sharing from here so that I can see the question and
Yeah.
answers.
So, as Mr. Vidish rightly said, Mr. Vidish and his team would be right here to help all of you to understand more about the destination. You, if you have any additional questions, but right now, during this webinar, you can share your questions with us. And Mr. Tyagi is here to answer all your queries, all your questions, and we'll try our best to accommodate every single question that you're sharing with us. We've got 30 seconds or maybe 1 minute more to have more questions. If you have any, please go to the Q&A tab and type in your questions and share it with us. If you have any query with regarding to the destination, with regards to the presentation, with regards to any itineraries, resources, anything that you'd like to ask Mr. Tyagi and his team, they are even beyond the webinar, they'll be there to help you. But right now, you can stand your chance to ask anything about the destination right here. So please go to the Q&A section, type in your questions, and we are here to help you out. Mr. Tyagi, we'll just wait for 1 minute for the audience to type in their questions. In the meantime, we can just wait and we'll see what
I do
questions we
see.
can get.
So some questions I do see here on the side.
Surely.
Are there any self-drive adventure trips and destinations? The questions came from the audience. Yes, there are. I mean, I shared one of the iconic road trip uh, option to you. In this case, that we could even look at, if you, when you go through the visitor's guide, you'll see that each region, each district kind of thing, that those, they have their own regional self-drive options also. So you could combine it with the destinations which are in the neighboring states. You can do it like covering the main parts of the state of Kentucky, or you could also look at like the regional drive self-drive options too. The another one was, do you recommend to solo travelers or families? Questions from the audience. Again, it depends. So we are in a state where the type of customers are changing, especially in the post-pandemic. There is a great passion for the outdoor adventure. People take this opportunity to bond with their family members. So yes, I mean, so it can be like whether it's couples or like solo travelers, if they're into great outdoors, they could use this hiking. Families, of course, there is like museums, there are entertainment opportunities for them. And if you saw that, like it's a very family friendly, the vibe of the destination is very welcoming for families as well as solo travelers or the couples, like romance also. That's, and as we mentioned that, I mean, let's, you don't need to be in like a whiskey drinker to appreciate the Bourbon trails. There's a history, there is a tradition, and there is the whole visual opportunity to kind of go to the countryside to experience that. So that would be a kind of a great option too, for irrespective of the kind of segment which you're promoting. Vegetarian, Indian and the vegetarian restaurants, there are options in the main cities. Of course, the question about the Jain meal, that's something I can circle back and check and come back to you, that whether Jain specific meals are available. But yeah, Indian and vegetarian food, uh, there is no doubt of that. If you look at it, again, it depends. If there are like one of you has asked that what events or festivals should FIT travelers plan around? Um, the Kentucky Derby, in case those customers are on the luxury side, they like experiencing the house culture, or they're drawn towards the music events. So again, it depends that what's their passion sets. And the beauty of it, it's quite a compact state. So depending on 3 nights, 5 nights, 7 nights, that kind of experience they're choosing, they can combine these experiences. They can combine the horse culture movements to the signature themes of Bobo, as well as the outdoors and the music events. So you could be doing a great outdoor activity during the daytime, and the evening you are hitting the bars and nightclubs to experience both the music and the most cherished beverage of the state of Kentucky. Um, we spoke about the conference and the gala dinner at the destinations. As I mentioned, that some of the cities are mice friendly, so we could share those specifically to you. We can share that information about which are the hotels and all, which will fit your requirement. That depends on the number of packs you're looking at. Uh, Old people, easy access, all area. Yes, we are a very senior citizen friendly destination. So they're also most welcome. They're quite popular, especially those who have time to appreciate these slowing of experiences, whether it's the countryside, the music. I think there's a whole generation in India which would actually feel at home in the state. The email ID, you could, as of now, I mean, I could, my colleague Anushka, who's in the chat screen, she will just share her email ID. If you're looking for any MICE FIT queries, we in turn will connect those to the visit Kentucky team. Very specific questions like Gujarati or Jain meal that I need to cross-check which cities they're available at. Yes, but the Indian, the vegetarian meal is something you need not worry about. How many days required? Again, depending in case, the beauty of like people coming from India to US is that you get 10-year visa, especially in this time when even when there were challenges about the waiting times for visa, people are going for the second trip, third trip, fourth trip. So it depends on how immersive they want their experience to be. So we will have options for 3-day itinerary, 5-day itinerary, 7-day itinerary. It depends on how much time they have to experience the destination. And again, it also depends on whether they're first timers or the repeat visitors. They've already done something before and they want to experience something totally new this time. Kid activities, adventures, we covered a lot of edutainment options, there are museums, even the soft hikes, which can be taken by families. And the student edutainment, also a lot of options for that. You talk about the nightlife. I mean, here's a state which celebrates Bobo. So, of course, there is great time. And the music is again signature theme of the state. So both music and the beverages they come together to create amazing vibrant kind of experiences for travelers who are coming to the state of Kentucky. So even if you don't have any questions now, and if you want to take it offline later, you're most welcome. We'll share the email ID with you. So all those who have taken part today, you'll receive a soft copy of the visitor's guide as a thank you and also to assist your team members who were, if they were unable to take part in the webinar today. From the informer side, we would have this webinar available for some more time on demand. So you could see it later too in case you missed out some of the part of the presentation or something. So yeah, please feel free to reach out to us even if you have any questions at a later stage. So, Koelika, I think we could close the Q&A. I don't see any more questions. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I think we are right at the end of this webinar. And thank you so much, Mr. Tyagi, for being such an amazing captain in charge and also sharing such an insightful presentation with all of us. We literally could, travel to Kentucky's serene landscapes through your words, through the presentation. So with this, we come to the last part of this webinar. Request you, Mr. Tyagi, for your closing remarks. And I'm sure that everyone enjoy this presentation, enjoy this conversation. Thank you for your support. Thank you for taking your time out of the busy schedules. And see you soon again. Over to you, Mr. Tyagi.
Thank you so much, Koelika. You were a great help today to coordinate the complete engagement with our talented partners. Thank you for your time, our partners here from the industry, to learn something new about a state of Kentucky. We are thankful to Informa Markets and T3 team to put this webinar together, promote it, register you in time. And as we get into the mood of the year-end festivities, Merry Christmas to you. Have a great time with your loved ones. And we look forward in 2026 to promote more of Kentucky with all of you. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.